in Orland left with his old breeze.
Hi, I'm Mike Simmons, and you are in the cigar area. Welcome. Tonight I'm going to do something a little bit different. I have been interested lately in cigars that are being rolled in the cigar shops where they're being sold. So I decided to do a short series of reviews featuring a couple of cigar shops from Tampa, in the Ybor City part of Tampa, to be exact. On 7th Street there are several cigar stores, and I am focusing on two of them who have full-time cigar production operations going on in their stores. So the first one I'm going to look at is Long Ash Cigars. They are on 7th Street, Tampa, 1728 East 7th Street, Tampa, Florida. And from Long Ash I ordered 4 different cigars, 2 medium bodies and 2 of their full body. Now when I called and spoke to Mike, the owner, on the telephone, some of the selections on the website had changed. So the original 4 I had chosen, I only got 2 of, but I got 2 new selections to replace those. So the 2 mediums I chose were the Super Duper Toro, which is this fella right here, and the Toro Maduro. And the full body I have are the Shorty and one called the Cuban Bullet, which is an interesting perfecto shape. They sent them to me in this very cool bag. It's very cool because it is lined with nice moist tobacco as packing material. I thought that was very interesting way to send cigars. They arrived perfectly safely, undamaged. So all that being said, this is a 6 by it's a 6 by 60, sorry. A pigtail cap. It smells peaty, rich and earthy. Now, if this is the same, I'm not exactly sure of the blend, and I feel sort of remiss here that I didn't call back and ask exactly what it was, but the Super Toro is listed as Habano wrapper with Dominican and Nicaraguan filler. So I'm pretty much guessing that's what's in this guy. Beautifully rolled cigar. It's very firmly packed. Nice. It's got some visible veinage in there. Seams are practically invisible though, which I thought was quite impressive. Got the little pigtail cap. Oh. A little bit of give. I like that. A little bit of give when I cut it. So it's got some moisture in there. Not going to be dry. It's a kind of a cereal. Oaty cereal flavor on the cold draw. this thing fired up. Yeah, I decided to check out some of these cigars that are rolled right in the store and review them, because I've tried cigars that were rolled in cigar stores already, and most of them were quite good, actually. And since the Tampa area, and Ybor City especially, is really a cigar-based historical town, what better place to try cigars from? Very rich. Rich, a little cedary, a little spicy. Not too much of anything right off the kickoff here. Has a nice draw, nice firm draw, not too light, not too easy. I like that firm draw. Very rich, premium flavor on the start. Gonna work my way into the first third. See what comes out. The Super Duper Toro from Long Ash Cigars. Stay with me. Be back in a couple minutes. Okay, back with the Long Ash Cigars Super Duper Toro. Long Ash Cigars from Tampa, Florida. Wow. Look at that ash. Good inch and a quarter of ash on there. Pretty straight burn. Little curvy in there, but not too bad. Flavors. Remember that initial puff was kind of earthy, little cedary, little spicy. Man, a couple puffs in. Good, sweet leather and a sweet, creamy finish. Just bam, appeared. And it stayed. It stayed fairly constant up to this point. I like that leather flavor. A lot of good Nicaraguan tobaccos provide that flavor profile. At least I found, anyway. And there's a nice creamy finish to it. No real spice to speak of at this point. It was a little spicy at the beginning. That leather has a little bit of a tang to it on the finish. Kind of sits on your tongue, but it's not spice. It's almost like a not quite a citrus. I wouldn't say citrus, but just a little tartness. Just on the very, very finish. It's quite pleasant, actually. So, and as I said, spring, pretty straight. Tons of nice smoke. I'm enjoying the hell out of this so far. So I'll be back after I make some time here with the second third of the cigar, and we'll see what happens. Okay, welcome back to the cigar area with the Long Ash Cigar Super Duper Toro. Almost razor sharp burn in the second portion here. The flavors changed a bit. Still has that leather undertone, but there's a mesquite wood, like a mesquite charcoal woody flavor, kind of floating on top of that leather. And then there's a nice white pepper finish. Nice change in the flavor profile. I was hoping for some changes in a cigar this big, and I have not been disappointed. I'm very pleased with the burn, very pleased with the way it smokes, the way it's been built. This is a quality cigar. It's nice to know that the cigars are being handcrafted like this in the United States, in Florida. It's just a great thing. Still producing tons of good smoke. Slightly firm draw. Nothing mushy and squishy about this. It's firm and it's burning nice and slowly. I'm about, I don't even know how far in I am. About 50 minutes in. I still have a way to go. So I'm going to work my way into the third and final third of the Long Ash Super Duper Toro, and I'll be back to let you know what's going on. Okay, welcome back to the cigar area with the Long Ash Cigars Super Duper Toro. Well into the final third here. Have about 3/4 of an inch of ash. Really nice sharp burn. Flavors changed a bit again. That leather tapered off now, and it's been totally replaced by that mesquite woody flavor with the white pepper on the finish. So we started with the initial puff was earthy. Then we went to leather with a cream. Then we went to leather with a mesquite overlapping, and the white pepper spice on the end. And now the leather is tapered off, and it's a nice, tasty mesquite, followed up by a white pepper finish. The cigars smoked very well all the way through. I am an hour and 15 minutes into it. I probably will smoke this all the way down till it burns my fingers, because it's just good and there's no heat, there's no residue. It's just a great smoke. I'm gonna give this Long Ash Cigars from Tampa, Florida, hand rolled in their shop, a 10 out of 10. It's a great cigar. Medium body, nice flavor profile, nice changes in there, good flavors, identifiable, tasty, good smoke, even burn. Just a really well made cigar. Couldn't ask for more. Price point on this, if I'm not mistaken, was about $7. I'm thinking $7. Not bad. All their cigars are reasonably priced, and after smoking this one, I'm really looking forward to the other 3 I have. I'm also going to do some cigars from another shop in this series. I just think it's a great thing that's going on in cigar shops when they have rollers on board making cigars for their own brand, and it's just great. They're using great tobacco, they're using a lot of skill, and they're making a great product right here in the US. So, Long Ash Cigars, you can find them on the web, you can find them on Instagram. Great cigar, give it a try, highly recommend it. Well, thank you for tuning in. I'm Mike Simmons. This is the Cigar Area. Check out my website, thecigararea.com. Enter the contest. If you like what you see, check out my other videos. Until next time, happy smoking.
Darker fish cleave, creamy seas, and all I'm left with is a breeze. Doesn't even reach my knees. There's too much in this world.